y'all remember that time when Joel Embiid started crying when he got kicked out the playoffs? He started
Yeah,
crying.
and it when he got shot in his face. Yeah, I remember.
Right. The
Welcome
76ers
to Serve Him Up,
lose the first
a
round.
sports
Whose fault
podcast.
is it?
Comment, like, and subscribe, baby.
Floyd, go ahead first, brother.
Okay. So Embiid did what he had to do. He always do that. Embiid did what he needed to do. But when the players like Maxey, when you need your little, you just a little, not too much, just enough to make it. You know what I'm saying? I say, I'm gonna say, at the end of the day, the players that he need to show up for him didn't show up. But I think it was the coach, because the coach, situational. You know what I'm saying? Timeouts, the plays to run, off ball screens, and the press to come up at like 30 minutes at times, or like on in the last 2 minutes of the quarter to make sure the team, and to come next quarter you have a plan. I say the coach. I say the coach every day, all day, because he got James Hart. Excuse me, my bad.
No, you good.
I'm
You
tripping,
good. You
guys.
good. You good. You good.
He the coach thinking he still had them same caliber players, that he really don't have to coach like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But MB is a fucking 4. He's a 5. He can't take the ball as a point guard and just, you know what I'm saying, do his thing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else gotta get tuned in. Tobias is looking like he don't even know what the fuck to do without somebody being a facilitator. You know what I'm saying? Maxie's good, but
He's doing his
as
shit.
far as like flexing the flow, yeah, he's doing. He can do.
He's doing
But
the best he
they
can.
they they need a they. It's the coaching, because it's like they're not moving like how they
They're supposed to.
supposed to be
Right.
moving. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, it's the Sixers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it ain't the same Sixers. It ain't the same Sixers. But at the end of the day, you still got the same motherfucker that was on there when, you know what I mean? When you had Harden them, Maxey was still coming in. Was once debated about being the sixth man of the year. Yeah, I say the coach. It's the coach all day, every day. It's the coach. It's
Right.
the coach.
Okay. Finito.
Um, I'm gonna put the blame on the players' effort level, man. I was watching a little bit of the game, and if I'm not mistaken, that DiVincenzo shot, Embiid and Tobias Harris were both in the paint, and neither of them boxed out. Hartenstein ended up grabbing the board and throwing it back out, which is how they got the shot. And it's like, dog, effort is everything in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
mean, Joel, I give him a bit of a pass because he is fresh off an injury. He don't want to let the team down. I mean, you see his eye is fucking. You ever had like a Furby toy back in the '90s, like the Furby toy, and the eyes start fucking up? He got like that shit. And I
Right.
feel for him. That looks like a real. That shit looks bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That looks real bad.
Right. It
Like,
like
he looks like
some.
he's gonna have permanent damage.
Right.
And I don't know for sure. It just looks like it. It look crazy.
Nigga
And
can't. Niggas blinking one eyeball, keeping the other eyeball
mhm.
wide open.
Yeah, that was
And I
crazy when he
salute
was
him
on
for
the
trying to
ground.
fight
When he
through
made
it.
when he made that shit, he was on the ground. And he
Yep.
blinked that one
Yep.
shit, and that shit was wide open, like wide
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah.
Was different. It's different. He probably got.
He got hit in the head.
He probably they're probably the second player of the CTE though in the NBA.
Yeah.
Probably the second
After
motherfucker
who?
with
After
CTE. And if you
Draymond
see him
Green.
playing all the
After
rest of
Drake.
the next year, and all that, you see him acting up on the court and doing all that shit that
Yeah.
Draymond doing, and
Right.
you never
Yeah.
seen it from Draymond.
Yeah, I gotta put the blame on the effort. I gotta put it on Philly. Like, yo, Tobias Harris, there's not much contribution coming.
Nope.
A lot of the guys on the side, it's like, yo, we can't.
They need more young boys. They
It's
got
not all
Tyrese.
about that. It's
They-
about effort, and
they-
that's where I was telling
That's-
y'all why I think the Knicks are gonna go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Is the Knicks play hard? Like, they little and they know it,
And got
so they have to
chemistry.
compensate for it. They gotta run faster. They gotta be more aggressive on defense. That's why I like the Knicks. I've been watching them the last couple weeks leading into the playoffs, and I'm seeing like, yo, Brunson and these motherfuckers work.
Bro,
hard.
Knicks made a chess move that nobody in the fucking world thought about. They have 3 players that play with each other at Villanova, man. You know what I'm saying? So when they got Brunson back, from when Brunson went over there to where he went to the Mavericks.
Right.
So when they got Brunson back, everybody was like, oh, why the, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, all that, right? The whole time, bro, they did a little chess move. And it's a step into their progress that they want to make.
Chemistry.
You feel me?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. See, and I always wondered if the Josh Hart thing was calculated or not, because Josh Hart was already a good player, you know, with his time with he was on the Lakers and shit when he made his name for himself, if I'm not mistaken, and he already was doing good. I bet the Knicks wanted him anyway. Fuck if we had Brunson. I think they wanted Josh Hart anyway because he's an effort guy. But once he came and all of a sudden he's playing with his man, and you're like, damn, are we really getting this type of contribution from Josh fucking Hart?
Right.
Yes.
There's even Chenzo's on the board too. Like, damn, we get these three guys together and it works, and it's working. Like,
Right.
The New York Knicks made Josh Hart comfortable. They made him feel appreciated. They made him feel like he was at home. And as a player, you know, Daquan, you, for example, you just spoken in the recent episodes about how a player can be comfortable. And when they're comfortable and playing ball, they're more, you know what I'm saying, way more elevated. You know what I'm saying? Being in the environment and feeling appreciated and doing things that you need to do and being appreciated about it, being comfortable as a player will really like show a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to stress, you're going to go through things, but at the same time, at the end of the day, like he wants to go to practice. He wants to go to the film sections. He's showing up to every press conference. He's feeling good, man. They feeling good, and as long as
he's around familiar territory.